Good morning, guys. Back with another video. Um, I folded. I folded. I folded. I folded. Um, but I'm not. I'm not putting myself down. I'm not judging myself. I'm not calling it right or wrong. And I think that's one of the issues when you embark in these types of journeys, that you think that because if you relapse or if you go back and you end up not retaining, for some reason you start judging yourself. And last night I let the thoughts get the best of me, and I was just watching it. And to be honest, I'm kind of thankful that it did happen, in the sense of I was able to see how the thoughts came right away, like this, and try to make me feel guilty, make me feel a certain type of way. But I was just watching it and not judging it, and just seeing it for what it is. And it was great to see. Um, I made the mistake of thinking first of all, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just do it to the point to where right before I'm about to release, I'll stop it. And that was foolish. That was foolish of me for letting the thoughts convince me of doing that. And yeah, I folded. So I guess we starting again today. Today's the first day. And I laugh because it's just funny the way it's just funny to me the way the thoughts came right away, like as soon as it happened. And it's amazing because you kind of go unconscious, and when you come to, you're like, oh, wait a second. But yeah, I mean, I own up to it. And what's interesting is, some of the thoughts that came were like, oh, you can go ahead and make the video and say that you still haven't, and that you're still retaining, and basically the thoughts were telling me to lie on the video. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm not. The whole reason why I'm doing the video is so that I can keep track in a journal of to see my progress, not to. And the thoughts were coming like, oh, you could just say that you haven't done anything, that you're still retaining, and all that. And it was just interesting to see. It was very, very interesting to see how they try to deceive me into lying, basically. And I mean, the whole point why I'm putting these videos out here is because I want to be honest with myself, and I want to keep myself accountable, with honesty. And I have a friend. I have a friend yesterday that was talking to me, and he goes, well, why don't you? Because I was talking to him about how expensive like a divorce lawyer is for my situation in my relationship, and he goes, well, just fix your marriage. Just lie to your wife, tell her you changed, and just keep doing what you were doing. And I was like, no, I can't do that. I can't go back. I'm not gonna go back. Why? Because if I go, yeah, I could go and get on my knees and cry and, baby, forgive me, and I'm so sorry, and I won't do it again. But if I do that and continue doing the things that I was doing, I'm not just lying to her, I'm lying to myself. And the whole reason why this is happening is because I no longer want to live that double life. I no longer want to present myself as something that I'm not. I no longer want people to think something of me that I'm not. And that's what I was doing when I was watching porn, when I was chatting with other girls, and when I was doing all the things that I was doing. I was lying about it, saying that I wasn't doing those things. And it was pure hell. It was pure hell because I wasn't at peace. I was always holding my phone. I was like, oh, what if she goes through my phone? What if she reads this? What if she... And it's like, no, I don't want to live like that. That's not a life. That's not a life, because I'll be lying to her, but most importantly, I'll be lying to myself and being something I'm not. And that's the whole thing that I've realized this last year and a half, is that I want to stop, and that I already stopped being double-faced. Because most people around you, they tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. And that's what I've been doing most of my life. I've been telling people what they want to hear because I'm afraid of how they're going to feel if I tell them what they need to hear. And I've never had nobody tell me the things that I need to hear. I never had anybody tell me, hey, this is wrong. You should probably stop doing that, in a way that I could understand it, that I could process it and be like, you know what? That person is right. I have been doing this wrong. And now that I have that, because thanks to God and to seeking to know myself, now that I have that I have the Holy Spirit telling me, hey, you should do this, you shouldn't do that, you should, I don't want to keep living a double life. I don't want to keep lying to people. I don't want to keep pretending to be something I'm not. And I told my friend that. I was like, no, because I can go ahead and lie to my wife and tell her all the things that she wants to hear and fix the relationship, but it's not going to be fixed, because it's still going to be based on lies. And I don't want my relationship to be based on lies. I don't want my relationship with her to be based on lies. I don't want my relationship with my kids to be based on lies. I don't want my relationship with myself to be based on a lie. And yeah, I folded. But we're starting today again. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm not keeping a streak. I'm not burdening myself with, oh, I should go these many days. I think I did 17 days total, which to me is a win. I had never gone 17 days without releasing since I was a teenager, So to me is a win. 17 days to me is a lot. To me is like, that's progress. For me, that's progress. And starting today, let's see how much longer I can go. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Don't let your thoughts put you down. If you are in this journey and you fall, get back up.